Welcome to my home, a historic 1800s Victorian, Queen Anne Victorian. If you're new here, I'm Elizabeth and I share all things home decor, seasonal decorating, thrifting, antiquing, and just a love for curating a beautiful home inside and out. So today I'm going to show you around how I have the house decorated for fall 2024. We're out on the porch, so let's walk in to our foyer. Okay, here we are in the foyer. First room you walk into when you enter into the front door of our home. This room is definitely just mostly used for decor and getting our coats, our shoes, and those types of things on. So we have seating in here to do that. Places to sit, put your shoes on, tie your shoes. But let me walk you through what I did for fall. Very subtle. I had this arrangement out all summer long. It's a Balsam Hill hydrangea arrangement, and I just added in some fall foliage. Tried to make things easy on myself, and instead of replacing everything, I just kept what I had out and just added fall to it. And that was definitely one of the best decisions I made this year when decorating for fall. And over here is a thrifted shelf, and I used some of our hydrangeas, popped those in my little wooden shoes, added a straw hat, a fall pillow on this little bench. Okay, let's head into the living room. This room definitely got some more fall infused into it. But I'll start over here in our tower and look at the leaves. We are full on color outside right now, and it's amazing, and it's why I don't like to have curtains or blinds on the windows. I just like to be able to have these amazing seasonal views and enjoy this gorgeous woodwork. But look at those colors. It's hard to keep up with the lawn, keeping the leaves off, but it's been just the most beautiful fall this year. So this area is my Christmas tree corner. It's the perfect place for a Christmas tree. I've got several Christmas tree decorating videos on my channel and just Christmas decorate as far as the whole house. So go check those out. I'll leave a playlist for you so you can, as well as my other fall home tours and Christmas home tours, so you can get in the mood for the seasonal decorating that's coming up. I cannot wait to get this house all decked out for Christmas. I'm going to do it different, of course, like I do every year. Different theme. I've already been dreaming up what I want to do. So I hope that you will stay tuned for that. And subscribe if you're not. Hit the notification bell. My schedule's been a little off lately just because I just had a baby, 6 weeks old, and that's why we've got the little baby play gym there. And no coffee table because his toys and things have taken over, but that's okay. So here in the living room, I definitely added a lot of warmth, a lot of texture for fall. This rug is actually new. This is from Sissel, or actually Sisal, I think is how you pronounce it. Sisal Rugs Direct, and it's a wool rug, 100% wool rug. I love the texture, the coziness. It's gonna keep our old house nice and warm come winter. I'll leave them linked below. They do all sorts of custom rugs from sisal to hemp to seagrass to wool. You can get anything customized. Like I could have had, I probably should have had my fireplace cut out there where the hearth is, I guess. But I didn't know if I wanted to use this rug in a different room, so I didn't choose to do that, but you can do that, which is really cool. So my mantle, I really love. I went more rustic this year with my fall decor. So we've got these leaves, and these are actually, it's a leaf garland that I got online. I will link as much stuff below as I can. I would definitely grab it. They come in a few different colors. I have this one, which I think is like the beige neutral, and then I also have a golden one that you'll see when we go into the kitchen. It's priced really well, and it just looks so incredibly lifelike. I love it. And then I tucked in some dried hydrangeas with the blues and the greens. We have some pheasant feathers in these thrifted arrangements. So very natural, organic looking for fall this year. Another thing that I have been loving are these pillows, particularly the block print pillows. I really love those for fall. We always have our fall ambiance going on the TV. And I just DIY'd these little Scotch shades here. I just used a block print stamp and some ink and tried to create my own version of the pillows here to tie everything together. And then the blue sofas, we brought those covers out for fall. I think I'll leave them out for Christmas also. I like having the deeper, richer tones for Christmas, or for the cooler months, I should say. Keep it a little bit richer and moodier. This table my husband and I eat at a lot when the kids are in bed. Again, I have more of those block print pillows, just in a darker color. So you can see I just have a lot of browns, neutrals, and then that little bit of blue. And I love that combination for fall. We have just a few pumpkins here. It's very cozy. We've been having our fire going, but it was way too hot today. We're in the high 70s today, so no fire today. And then here is another fall DIY that I did on my channel. I found this thrifted print and completely made over the frame, so it had like a nice vintage look to it. Again, I will link that in case you haven't seen it. It turned out really cool. Perfect for fall. And then in my bookshelves, I just popped in some kind of fall foliage in certain places. I didn't really mess around too much with those, but I am kind of maybe feeling like I want to switch them up a little bit for Christmas. We shall see. All right, let's head into the dining room. So here we are in the dining room. I guess we technically have 2 rooms that we eat in. This we kind of just use for like holidays, special occasions. So again, it doesn't probably get used as much as it should, but I do love this room. It's beautiful. And I can't wait to decorate in here for Christmas now that we gave it a makeover. Again, I'll have that linked in case you didn't see when we made this room over. But for fall, we put up this thrifted art that I altered just a little bit. Kind of made the frame over somewhat and created a little more depth on the actual print itself. It was very kind of yellowy green, and I just warmed it up a little bit, so I like it a lot better, and I think it still maintained the integrity of the art. And my fireplace mantle, kept that nice and warm. I wanted to do a lot of the rust tones in here along with the green. And then in the center here, I've got this arrangement that I added fall stems to my dried hydrangeas that I had out during the summer. And then some dried gourds. And a fall pillow. Well, I think it's fall. I guess you could use it anytime, but it's got the oranges and the greens. We have a magnolia wreath over here on my little baker's hutch. So for Christmas in here, I'm thinking I want to do a very natural look with a lot of like dried fruits, reds, oranges, pine cones. Old world, very old world. Last year I did a very vintage, nostalgic Christmas, almost kind of kitschy. But we're going more old world this season. Head into the kitchen. Another room I went a little heavier with for fall. I guess the main feature is this centerpiece here in my copper pitcher. And this was kind of the theme that I went with. Pears, grapes, pomegranates. I tried to keep it food related. Lots of copper. Which I keep the copper up all year, but it does lend itself perfectly for fall. We have some sunflowers. And here is the other leaf garland that I was telling you about. And this is I think it's like a yellow or golden color. This one's really beautiful too. It's a little hard to show you because we're up against some harsh light there from the window. Let me see. Can't really get a good look at it. There you go. Just a really pretty golden color, which is perfect because the trees out this window are all more golden. So everything's coordinating. And then on my vintage copper scale, I have some mushrooms, which I thought were perfectly appropriate for fall. We have a fall candle burning. And then up here, I swapped out my blue platter and put up this popular print from, I think, Hobby Lobby with the pears. I thought that went really well with my other pear stems. We have some dried corn over here, some more fall foliage, some more vintage art. And then in here, I added a sisal rug just to add that natural element to the space. So there is our little fall kitchen. Walk with me into the laundry room. The brightest room of the house, so hopefully you can see in here. Okay, the light is a little harsh. We got it coming in from all directions. But pretty much all I did in here for fall was put together this fall basket here that I keep on my door that I swap out for each season. Just filled it up with some different types of foliage. And then I added these little thrifted art pieces onto our electrical box since they're magnetic. And just stuck those on there. And then this little thrifted topiary. That's got the nice autumnal colors to it. Back out this way and into our breakfast room. And we actually do most of our dining in here, but we call it the breakfast room. That way we don't get confused when we talk about the other dining room. Again, I kept it more simple for fall. Just added pops of yellow. I like the yellow and blue in here and the creams. These pillows I added for fall. And this floral arrangement here. I actually have some art that I think lends itself nicely to fall. My grandma painted this. Kind of perfect for fall. I leave it up all year, but it's perfect for this time of year. Some more beautiful color out this window. Actually, a lot of our trees have lost their leaves already. This one right here was spectacular, but the leaves are off of it now. Let me see if I can show you. There you go. It's been really windy, so it's blowing all of our leaves off. I have a candy corn fall candle going. I love candy corn. You have to let me know down in the comments if you also like candy corn. I know it's, a lot of people don't like it. It's somewhat controversial, but I love it just for fall. It's the only time I like it. And then up here I made some changes. I had some racks for like displaying teacups and plates, and I took those down and I added a bunch of baskets up there. I just wanted to add that warmth and that texture again for fall this year. So I kind of like how those are just stacked up there. The lighting is perfect right now. Our house has just been glowing with all these crimsons and just beautiful fall colors. It's making everything so warm and soft. So I think I'm gonna put a Christmas tree in this room this year. And I'm thinking I might put it right here where this bench is. And do something fun. Maybe a gingerbread theme in here. Not sure.